Good afternoon. Welcome to another little vlog about my garden. Just an update from what I did basically about 4 weeks ago. It's about the 24th of June. It's a Sunday. Don't quote me. I think it is the 24th actually. I think I might have actually got that right. Anyway, I just want to update you with what's happening, how the plants have progressed, what's done well and what not so well. Well, you'll see. Anyway, let's start again at the beginning. So down here, if you remember, these were the alpine strawberries, poked up massively, as you can see. Probably won't leave them in there, probably have to thin those out. These are still doing really well. These are trailing geraniums, and these have come on amazingly. This is the lavender cuttings. As you can see, that one's actually got a little flower coming. So they've done really well. Haven't done anything with them, just water them every now and again. This is the mint, which again is going absolutely mad, so I could probably split that and put that in another pot. Potatoes, now this I was a bit worried it was blight, but apparently it's potassium deficiency, so they have actually been given a couple of feeds actually. No flowers, which is a bit worrying, but I haven't grown this variety before. It's kestrel, so we shall see. Some of them are doing better than others. But again, no flowers, so don't know what's going there. They're meant to be first early. These are the first pot of radish, but I don't think there's anything worth picking at the moment. But that's those. They've been nibbled a little bit. That was the second lot of radish that I did about 2 weeks after this lot. This is a trough that I just picked up at the jumble sale for £1. Look at that whopper. It wants some holes drilled in the bottom, but apart from that, it's good to go. This is one of my sunflowers, which is looking absolutely amazing, and it's got lots of buds coming all the way down. These are the tumbling toms. Look how well these have done. And then in there is a few little gem lettuce in there as well, which I'll probably just pick the leaves. Generally speaking, don't let them heart up. Just pick the leaves. That's the tiny little bit of rosemary again. Yes, I'm really pleased with these. These are really perked up. They've got lots of flowers on them, so they're looking really good. These are the tomatoes. So this is Moneymaker. As you see, you've got one sort of full truss there, one truss there, which I think is practically full, a few coming there, and then another bunch of flowers there. And then on this one, we've got, this is Gardener's Delight. I suddenly remembered what the name of it was. It's got one truss at the back there, which is doing quite well. And then another one at the top here. So that's doing quite well. And this was, if you remember, this was the flat leaf parsley. So what I've done is I've pricked out quite a few of them, and I've given them away to friends. And then there's about 3 or 4 in there, just sort of coming along. This is my squash, which is just starting to get going, which is doing quite well. So that's all right. This is the other Gardener's Delight. Have I got any? Oh yeah, there's a couple of, there's some fruit down there, whether you can see that. And then again, there's another truss there. So it's doing okay. These are the carrots, which I think I'd only just planted last time. I have actually thinned them out. So I'll probably sow another load of carrots, maybe in that trough that I've just bought. This is one of my other sunflowers, not flowering yet, but doing quite well. This is a sad story. These beans and pot were all given to me by a friend, but she didn't tell me she hadn't put any drainage holes in it, so I kept watering, and as you see, they're now looking a bit pathetic. So I don't know whether they're going to recover or not, but if they don't, they don't. It doesn't really matter. Sad story with this lot as well. This was attacked by pigeons. So this is my beetroot, but I think it'll be alright. And that beetroot as well. And then the other thing they munched on was the spinach. So that's all looking a bit pathetic. So I might need to sow some more of that. This is salad bowl, still going strong. We've had loads of it and it's still going on. These are my supermarket lettuce. That's the last one there, which hasn't come on yet. Lola Rosso, focus camera, we've eaten one, we've still got a couple still to go in there, and there's those 3 in there as well. These are the mustard greens again, which I think I'd only just sown last time, but we've had several pickings off these and they're still going strong. Oh, there is another supermarket lettuce there. The rosemary that I bought from the car boot is there. I've cut it back, so it does look a bit pathetic at the moment, but it'll be okay, I'm sure. These are the cornflowers doing well. These are just some nasturtiums and a bit of ivy in there. This is one of my lovely climbing roses, Floribunda. It's scented, it's a climber. Beautiful shade of pink in there. Another sunflower just about to open, so that's doing quite well. Everything's doing pretty well actually. These are some focus camera. These are some night scented stocks. Oh god. Which again I've given some away. I've just sort of been potting them on. This is a courgette that's been a bit munched. I hope it's going to be alright. I don't know. It got a bit slug damaged, but it's got plenty of fruit there. I just don't know whether it's going to do anything. And there's another flat leaf parsley in there. These are some more night scented stocks coming on. Everything is, this was lovely. You kind of missed it. It's sort of gone over now, but this was a geranium, which is rather lovely. This is another rose, another climbing rose. Another Floribunda that's about to open. That's going to be like a scarlet red colour. This is all just, you know, cuttings and things that are in pots ready to go. These are the cucumbers that have now been planted out. They've got loads of little cucumbers coming, and he's quite happily sort of going up that string, and so is this one. It's got quite a lot of fruit coming. Gherkins didn't fare so well. I've only got one left now. They've been a bit slug nibbled, but I've put a little pot round that one with some copper tape, so hopefully that will be okay. More night scented stocks in there that I've planted myself. That's a morning glory, which I'm hoping is going to go up that string if the slugs leave it alone. This I just bought actually, which is why it's in the shade. Now it looks terrible, as you can see, but it was reduced because it looks terrible. It was reduced to £2. It's actually a perennial fuchsia, which is called Lady Thumb. And I'm thinking if I cut it back, I've watered it already, obviously put it in the shade just to help it along a bit, and then I'm going to probably cut it back and then pop it in the ground, and hopefully it'll be okay, it'll recover. Another sunflower there coming along quite nicely, and this is the geranium that was up that end, but I kept forgetting to water it, and I've actually cut it back again, and it's sent out quite a lot of new sort of bushy growth. Oh, sweet peas was the other thing I meant to show you. So my sweet peas last time were really pathetic, but as you can see, they've come on leaps and bounds. They've suddenly all started going, and they've actually even got some little flowers coming there, so hopefully they're going to be okay. I was a bit worried I wasn't going to get any at all, but I think they're going to be okay. So there we go. And it's another really hot day here in Devon, and I'm all a bit sweaty. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting, and I'll see you all soon. Take care everybody. Bye.